Hey guys, welcome to Pregnancy and Postpartum TV. This week's postpartum workout is a postnatal Pilates inspired workout. We're going to focus on core healing and tummy flattening after pregnancy. You don't need any equipment for this workout. However, a mat or comfortable floor to get down on is helpful. And optionally, you can grab a couple of dumbbells or a couple of water bottles for a few of the moves. This workout is safe if you have diastasis recti or abdominal separation. It's also safe if you are recovering after a C-section, after you've been cleared for exercise, of course. Watch your core, make sure you're not getting any doming or coning of your stomach. And if you do have diastasis recti, I'll link to my complete guide on how I healed my forefinger diastasis recti gap in the description box below. We're gonna start standing up so you can safely find your way up. Standing. I'm gonna face the side here so you can see what I'm doing. This first move is a little bit of a warm up. Let's take our feet hip width distance apart. Let's take a big inhale into our ribs. And then as we exhale, engaging our core, feel it wrapping and pulling in. And we will sit back into our chair position, engaging our core. And then inhale, we'll circle our arms around, coming up on our toes, sitting back down again. Let's put that all together. Keeping your core engaged. Let's do one more. Sink back, pulse here. Arms are reaching up, core is pulling in tight. Couple more, beautiful. Release. Let's bring our feet wide apart. Feet can be out at a 45-degree angle. When we lower down, we want to make sure that our knees are not going over our toes. Let's bring our hands behind our head. We'll crunch down for an oblique crunch. Using our obliques here to pull us back up. Good. Beautiful, let's do a few more. Last one. Good. From here, you can grab a couple of light dumbbells, your water bottles, or just do the movements without weights at all. We'll find our wide stance. We're going to lower down, bring our arms out laterally, and then to the front. Keeping your core engaged. Shoulders are rolled down your back. Last one. Good. Now flip your arms out. We're going to bicep curl to the side and front while we plie. Squeezing your glutes at the top as well. Re-engaging your core if you need to. Last one here. Good. Now let's bring our palms forward, elbows in, and then we'll go up on our toes, lifting our heels, extending out, back down again. Pulling your core in. Two more. Good. Let's bring our hands up and we will rotate up and down as we lift our heels. Last one. Good. Come down. Let's roll our shoulders. Take a breath here. I'm going to turn to the side again, having our feet hip-width distance apart. We'll sit back into our chair. We're going to extend one arm forward, one arm back. We're going to pulse the back arm 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And switch them. 1, 2, 3. Core is pulling in. Switch. Keep going on your own. Good. Couple more. Last one. Bringing your weight or your water bottles into your hips, we will extend back and in. Elbows are pointing back, upper arms are steady. Last one. Good. Roll your shoulders. We can place our weights down now. Let's get down on our back. Getting down safely on your side. Rolling onto your back. Bringing your heels in so you can touch your heels. Let's take our hands to our ribs. So wrap your hands so that your thumbs are on your back ribs, and we'll take a breath that can help heal your core. So inhale in, and I want your ribs to expand into your hands, and so your hands and your thumb should move. If you're expanding your breath into your back ribs and your back body, and this is going to allow you to keep your lower belly contracted. On the exhale, I want you to pull your ribs in and down, feeling everything pull together. So you're not just sucking in your lower belly, everything is wrapping in. Let's add a Kegel to that. Inhale into your ribs and exhale. Everything comes in. Beautiful. Let's add bridge to that. You can either keep your hands on your core or place them down. Inhale in, exhale, pulling your core in, Kegel, pressing up, good, lowering down, and inhale. Exhale, bringing your core in, Kegel, coming down, inhale. We'll do a few more of these with our own breath. This is hard work if you're doing it right. Good. Let's come up off our heels now. We'll press up into a bridge. We're gonna open up our knees into butterfly, bring them back in, roll down. Continue to use your core. We'll keep our heels up. Moving with your own breath. Good, we'll do a couple more. Last one. Rolling down. We can place our heels down now. And as we lift up into a bridge, we can either point and lift one leg, flex and bring it down again. Or if that's causing any coning or pressure, you can just lift one leg up at a time, or alternatively for diastasis recti, you're down on the ground and practicing your toe taps with your core engaged here. So we'll lift up for those of you lifting up, core is engaged, point, flex, down. Two more. Last one. Beautiful. Release down. Take a breath here. Let's set up on the other side. Point, flex, down. Last one. Beautiful. Release down. Let's bring our knees in. Take a breath here. We can roll over onto our side. Let's take a quick sip of water. I'm going to grab one of my weights and pull it in front of me, or you can grab your water bottle. I'm going to use it for one of the moves. Let's come up on our knees. We're going to bend over to the side, extend one leg out. Let's engage our core. Hand goes up and we'll oblique crunch elbow to knee. Feeling your muscles wrapping around your core. Last one here. Good. Let's take our hand to our hip. We will raise our leg up so that it is level with our hips, and we're going to bend it straight back, extend, keeping your core tight. Moving with resistance here. Last one. Good. Straighten. Tiny pulses here. release down. We can come all the way down on our side now. Using your hand to prop your head up. Let's cross over our top leg, extend our bottom leg out for some inner thigh work. So you don't have to use a weight here, but if you wanted an extra challenge, here's where you're gonna grab your weight or your water bottle and place it on your inner thigh. We will lift our lower leg up for 2, down for 2, not letting it touch the ground. Re-engaging your core if you need to. Good, let's come up. Pulse here. A few more seconds. Good, release down. We can place our weight down. Let's line ourselves up with the back of our mat. Bring our feet forward to the front, keeping our core engaged. You can either keep your hand in front of you, or for more advanced, you can take it up behind your head. We will kick up, down. Beautiful. Two more. Last one. Perfect. Let's lift that top leg up now, and we're going to draw little circles about the size of a basketball in one direction. Not letting your hips sway back and forth. Switching the other way. Last circle. Release down. Good. We can switch to the other side, so you can roll over. I'm going to push up this way. Let's stretch out that glute. Take a breath here. Good. We can set up on our knees again, placing our hand on the ground, stretching out that leg, engaging your core, and oblique crunch. One more. Good. Taking your hand back to your hip, bringing that leg up. Knee is pointed forward, and then we are going to bend, making a 90-degree angle. Extend. Beautiful. Two more. Pulse here. Releasing down. You can come all the way down now. If you're going to use your weight, making sure your weight is within reach. Crossing our top foot over. Engaging your core. placing your water bottle or your weight on your leg, or just doing it with no weight, lifting up for 2, down for 2. And on the next one, we're going to hold up and pulse. I'm feeling the burn. My leg is shaking. Release down. Good. Lining our body up with the back of our mat, bringing our feet slightly forward. So we're in a Pilates stance here, and we will kick up and down. Core is wrapping in. Last one here. Good. And doing your circles. Resisting the urge to tip forward and back. Hips are stacked. Other direction. Last one. Beautiful. Let's roll onto our back, and we can take a figure 4 stretch. Or if you love pigeon, you could also do pigeon here. Let's cross one leg over, bring it in. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Breathing into your side and back ribs. Relaxing through your hips. You can also rock back and forth to stretch out. Switching sides. Good, releasing. Let's pull our knees in. If it feels good, you could even reach up and grab the outer edge of your feet or your big toe. Good. Releasing down. Let's find our way back up to a seated position, rolling over on your side, safely pushing your way up. We'll take a quick stretch here. You can tuck one foot in, stretching over to the side. This is going to be our last stretch. If you want to stretch and cool down more, I'll also link to another stretch and cool down for postpartum in the description box below. Good. coming up. Let's bring our legs back in. I will read the postpartum card for the day. The card is, I am not perfect, but I am the perfect mother for my baby. Thank you so much for joining me. If you liked that video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you completed the whole thing, let me know in the comments by typing, I crushed it. That was not an easy workout. I will keep making postnatal workouts every week. You can subscribe and hit the notification bell to get updated. I also have lots of free resources for moms that I will link to in the description box below. My complete guide on how I healed my 4-finger diastasis recti gap after my pregnancy. I also have a weight loss course that I put together as a registered dietitian and a bariatric educator. A monthly postpartum workout plan where you get a new workout for every day of the month, as well as a guide on how to keep your milk supply up if you're in the process of losing weight. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, if you like that video, I'm going to link to another video that I think you would enjoy as well. And the whole postnatal playlist, you can save it and come back to the different workouts whenever you like.